Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from Skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2021 ski test videos. Today we're going to talk about the Elan Wingman 86 Ti. There's a series of different Wingman skis from Elan. The Ti version has metal, but they don't use the carbon tubes carbon rods that we see in some of the other skis. So still very high performing ski, but it drops the carbon rods and just retains the metal. They do actually have carbon reinforcements in here too. They specifically only lose those carbon rods in the 86 Ti. But yeah, great ski. Elan puts it right in their all-mountain collection, which makes sense considering the 86 waist width. I like to think about these skis in comparison to the ripsticks. They have a more precise shape. You know, they have more extended side cut through the tips and tails. So on firm snow, like say you're just ripping turns on a groomer, you get longer effective edge on this ski and a better connection to the snow, so to speak. Now that does, when you go into, you know, like trees and moguls and off-piste terrain like that, they're not as maneuverable, they're not quite as playful. They'll certainly still do that, but they require kind of increased or a higher ability level and some really good technique. But really good skis. So wood core, right and left ski from Elan. It's their Amphibio concept, which is really cool. So wood core, you get carbon reinforcements along the inside edge, and then you get that single sheet of Titanal in these skis as well. Plenty of camber underfoot. It's not particularly high rise camber, but there's pretty darn long camber. And then Amphibio, what's another thing that's really cool about Amphibio is you get more rocker on the outside edge of the ski and more camber on the inside edge of the ski. A couple things going on there. Basically, having that shape makes turn initiation a little bit easier. So as you're tipping your ski into the turn, kind of the uphill edge of your inside ski is already counterflexed, or already, you know, you're flexing it, or basically the ski is kind of in the shape necessary to pull you into that turn. It also gives them kind of more predictability in soft snow if you happen to get into soft snow too. So great ski. You know, in my opinion, I think the highlight of these skis is their smooth feel, especially this Ti version. It's just very damp, very smooth, really fun ski to just kind of like link fun round turns on groomers. They carve exceptionally well. They might not have quite as much energy out of the turn as the 86 CTI with those carbon rods, but still pretty darn good. They're pretty snappy, they're pretty responsive, they respond really well to skier input. Like I said, if you're going to take them off piste, just be aware that you need to ski them. They need to be actively engaged and actively skied. Type of ski that prefers, you know, it wants to have skier input, it wants you to drive it. But yeah, really fun skis, and I think it's a great choice for anybody looking for an all-mountain ski, and an all-mountain ski that's not just, you know, you're not stuck to groomers, but I think that should be your focus. You know, you probably spend most of your time on groomers. Here in Stowe, I can think of a ton of people that would love this ski. You know, you could rip turns on steep groom terrain, and then, you know, maybe jump into the trees or the woods for a run or two. Do that just fine. So that's the 86 Ti, the Wingman 86 Ti from Elan. Head on over to Ski Essentials if you want to read more about it. You can read feedback from different people that tested it throughout the year. You can also ask us any questions you want. Of course, you can always call us directly and talk to customer service and ask them questions. And yeah, that's it. So check it out. Pick up a pair if you want. We should have them for sale on Ski Essentials pretty much all season long. And yeah, we'll see you guys out there on the slopes, probably ripping some turns on some Wingmans.